Hi, welcome to the Stamper Studio. And my name is Lisa Schmidt, and welcome to Saturday in the Studio. Every Saturday, we have a live video or live broadcast at 9 a.m. And I really look forward to this time to be able to connect with you and chat with you and show you something, hopefully, that you think is amazing. But to show you something fun. All right, today I'm going to use the color and contour stamp set, and I'm going to make a card using a fun fold. So let me show you first the stamp set. So color and contour is it's so beautiful, and it's two-step, so it makes it very easy to use. So this is obvious, you stamp this in a darker color and a lighter color right on top of it. And same here. And then this font, how fun is that? You're absolutely amazing. Personally, that's what I think about every one of you. So yes, you are absolutely amazing. Thank you for everything. And I love this one, here for you now and in better days ahead. Let me show you a little bit more about this stamp set. So these are the dies that come with it. But instead of showing you this, I'm actually going to show you how they work. So here is color and contour. So here's what I was talking about, the two-step stamping. Isn't that fun? And then same with this, easy to color in. Of course you could use a Stampin' Blend marker, but you can just stamp this right on top of it, and that's what we're going to do today, actually in that color. And then we've got our fonts, or our phrases here at the bottom. But with the dies, here's what I absolutely love. Look at all these layers. How many layers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers that we can use in different combinations. And then we've got this cute little scallop also. Isn't that fun? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So the color and contour bundle, in case you want to add that to your wish list, is right here. So you save 10% when you get it as a bundle. So it's 158356, and Dave will put that in the chat for us. But isn't that, it's just so great that you can get it as a bundle and save 10%. I mean, I think that's a sweet deal. So let's get started on the card I'm going to show you. So this is what I'm modeling it after, and this is a card I designed, obviously using our older paper. This paper is no longer available, and then using the flowers for every season. So today we are going to use, like I said, color and contour. First thing I'm going to do is take my main card base, which this one is Fresh Freesia, and what I did is I cut out, I used the scalloped rectangles and cut out a rectangle. And then I set the rectangle here. All of this is still inside here. And I ran it through at this, I ran this through like that to get both, it's crooked, but to get this piece, which is from the Hippo and Friends dies, this right here, to get that piece cut out. And you know what's so funny about this stamp set is, or this set of dies, it does have a unicorn and a hippo and a butterfly, which are darling, but these edges, I love these. I use these all the time, particularly this one. I just think it's a really cool shape. So here is, I've got this all situated, and then the next thing we need to do is we need to take our 8x5 white, Whisper White cardstock, not Whisper White, basic white cardstock, and score it at 4 inches, which is in half, and then score it again at 2 inches, so cutting that piece in half. So I'll leave that there. I have already done that, so I'm going to get my bone folder here so I get a nice sharp crease. Okay,
morning, Barb. Morning, Diane.
Hi, friends. So I have it like, I just have to think for a second. Yes, that's right. Like that. So I've got my 8x5. So I'm going in a 1/4 inch because I want to, all of a sudden I'm like, wait, it would be 8x5 1/4. Sorry about that. I'm going to leave it and measure it. I will double check that. But, all right, so we are going to take this piece and go ahead and fold our cardstock here. Dave's going to grab me a ruler. Thank you, sir. I almost said thank you, ma'am. That's not ma'am. Oh, 8 by, all of a sudden I was like, yeah, it's 5 1/4. I just thought, wait a minute, something's wrong on that because we go a 1/4 inch in. So 8x5 1/4. There we go. Okay, back on track. So we are going to take this sheet and put it right in here, and it's going to open up this fun way. So let's go ahead and stick this in.
Morning, Jenny. Morning, Sandy.
Hi, my dear friends. So I'm going to stick this in right here. I'm folding it because I want to get my 1/4 inch on all my edges. There we go. And all my edges. There we go. All right, and this piece folds back just like that. Okay? So far, this is what I have. Okay, that's what I've got. I already die cut out that. I know it looks complicated. It's so not complicated. So, Dave just rolled his eyes like a teenager. Okay, I don't think it's that complicated. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and add my Whisper White or basic white frame. I don't know why I keep saying Whisper White because, you know, good things die. What does it say? What's that phrase? Dave's like, I have no idea. All right.
Which one you're going?
It's okay. I'm going to line. Yes, old habits die hard. That's what I was looking for. So I went ahead and put the frame there. And then I'm going to take this piece that I die cut out. Now it's like a puzzle piece because I cut it out of here, so it's going to fit right back in there. But I'm just going to put the adhesive on this side right here. So if you end up wanting to make this, just rewind this and watch again, stop and play. This side is the side up. There's a little ridge on the, you can't really see it. There's a little ridge on the side that's the right side up. It doesn't really matter, but I want to use it the right side up. All right, so I'm fitting that in just like a puzzle piece. Pick it up around it. Now I've got that. Okay? Isn't that fun? I like it. And then, like I said, with my Hippo and dies, I can layer, so I cut out one piece smaller. And on this piece is where we're going to do our stamping. So let's go ahead and get out our color and contour. And I am going to use the flower, this flower, and I'm going to fill it in and then color the leaves. So I'm going to use Memento Black and just stamp my flower. I always like to check because I have, like I said, I've re-inked it, and so it's a little, sometimes can be a little bit juicy. And I know the stem is going to go off and some of it's going to go off, and I'm okay with that. There we go. And then I will use our Fresh Freesia. Love that color. Love, love, love our new in colors. And I'm going to stamp these flowers right here. So let's go, oops, the little top one. Let's go ahead and ink that up well. Do you know this is like an applause for yourself? Yay! Every time you stamp, you can remind that, or you can be reminded that I and others are applauding you. All right, I'm lining. Oh, there we go. I needed to turn a little bit more. There we go. Just commit.
It's watercolor.
Just commit. It is kind of watercolory. It's not going to fit perfectly, but you just commit to it. All right, I'm going to color my leaves in Soft Succulent. And you could just leave it like that, but I'm going to just add a little color here in the Soft Succulent.
What are you coloring with?
I am coloring with a Stampin' Blend, which I love. They're alcohol based, but they blend so nicely. And I'm actually going to go over this green, or the stem, not the green, the stem, stems, and there. And if I wanted to, I could go back in and color, but I like the watercolory look of the Fresh Freesia. And of course we can pop it up. You know, I always say I have like 10 sheets of dimensionals. When I don't, it's like my phone is on 0. You know, I'm curious, like how many of you, when your phone gets to 30 or 40%, you know, there's two kinds of people. It gets to 30 or 40% and you're like, I gotta charge it. No, for me, it gets to like 5% and I'm like, I gotta charge it. So, but I don't want my dimensionals to run low. Dave, which are you?
My phone's always charged.
His is always charged. Great. He's got like a connection to the cord all the time. Okay, I'm going to take my Fresh Freesia ribbon, open weave. Look how pretty. I've shown you this before. I just love it. I'm just going to make a knot. No bows, Jenny. Just a knot. Make a little knot. A knot is always an option. No need to struggle with bows. We can just make a knot. I do want to turn this over though. I want it to be flat. There we go. And I'm going to trim. I'm probably going to go a little shorter. And this side. And I'm going to grab a glue dot. I will tell you the best thing about Stampin' Up's products is that they all coordinate. And I worked at a big box store one time, nothing coordinated. I was supposed to teach classes and I literally couldn't do it because nothing matched. And it was just too hard to continue looking for. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is killing me. spending all my time looking at the pages to see what I could find. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty. And then inside here, let's go ahead and put a sentiment. What should we say? Well, I'm thinking you're absolutely amazing. What do you think? You're absolutely amazing. Amazing. So we'll clean that off real quick and pull this off. There we go. And stick this on. I love our cling stamps. And upside down. Photopolymer. Yeah, sorry, it's not cling, it's photopolymer. And then, there we go. You're absolutely amazing. I want a little more ink on there. I want it to be really dark. I love that I can see right through and see where I'm stamping. All right. Isn't that so fun? And it's simple. Okay, it's not simple. It's maybe more for the casual, not the novice. Okay, I'll take it up a notch and say that's kind of what it is. But it's not difficult, I'll say that. How's that? So there's our dimensions again.
Good morning, Tammy.
So isn't that fun? And ladies, tomorrow's Mother's Day, so if you want your children to get a gift certificate, just go ahead and email me or text me. They can, and I will get that to them, which would be super fun. All right. Isn't that pretty? There's our new color. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Thanks, Tammy. You are amazing. All right, so we got a couple of things to show you and to tell you. If you didn't see yesterday's video, yesterday morning, or no, this morning, excuse me, it was this morning. We have a free card class. It is on May 27th, but you don't have to come live. You can just come, you can get the link and do it anytime. We are using the hand-penned designer series paper, this card, and envelope. You get two, not this one. You get one of these and you get one more design. We're going to do 2 different cards, all for free. What? What? What did you say? Yes, I said they are all for free. All you need to do is go ahead and sign up at register.thestamperstudio.com and I will mail it to you. Here's the catch though. You got to sign up by Monday because I have to have time to get this out to you, to get it prepped and get it out to you. The only thing you have to provide is that little sentiment. But I would love to give you the opportunity to try stamping, try your hand at stamping, and it's not going to cost anything. Pardon?
Invite a friend.
Yeah, Dave's like, invite a friend. I'm not there yet. Please make sure you invite a friend. Like all of you show up all the time. We want more people at the party. More people. So, speaking of party, if you haven't noticed, the party is still continuing on in the morning at 7 a.m. So the party continues. Here's what you can go, when you make a comment, you can go into a drawing for bees. Bees, they're so cute. Or in color designer series paper. Or, here's my paper.
Put it under the way.
I'll put it right here for you. The in color designer series paper, here are the bees. Bees, aren't they so fun? I love the bees. Put that all the way up. And the last thing, the biggest prize, we're going to draw 3 prizes, 3 names, and here's the last one. You will get all the in colors stamp pads. And, of course, if you already have them, we'll get you something else. Isn't that so fun? So make a comment at 7 a.m. It goes through May 11th. So May 11th is when we're going to do that big drawing for these fun prizes. I'm going to pull this card back in here. I think that's it. Is there anything else, Dave? No, it is a gorgeous day in Minnesota, so I hope that you, whatever you're doing today, Saturday, you will enjoy the day. Remember to like the page, share it with a friend, join my page, whatever you need to do on Facebook, do it.
And Diane, we will put the dimensions in the comments for the video right after this. So
yeah, I'll go ahead and put
we'll post a close-up of those so you can read them.
I will go ahead and put it, yes, I'll put a picture of this right in the chat, as well as the card. So, have a great Saturday. You know I always say stamping makes me happy, so happy stamping.